So like right here, the reset up again is going to be the 200 to the downside. See it? And this whole trade will be executed again. So anyway, so that one did not go in our favor, but again, it touched 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times we were green on that trade. Did you guys see it? That's here, 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 and here. I had to make a choice 5 times. The reason I stuck this out, and I'll do it every time. Now, and I'll teach the lesson of what should have happened inside of here. But I'll do this every time because if it does break through, I'm golden. Now, the only thing I screwed up on is I should have bought on the break of 200. So my entry should have been here. The only reason this trade sucked the whole time is because I bought them right here. If you guys remember, if you play this back live, I said, oh crap, I bought these at 263.79, which was a key critical level. Did you guys hear me say that when I bought them?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You don't want to buy them at the level. They have to be below or above. Yes. So otherwise, think about it. This trade the whole time would have been green down here all the time in the middle. And there you go, Mark. That's why I said you shouldn't be in those calls because you just got your face ripped off. That's the move right there on the break of the 200. It could not hold to the upside, breaking back down. Now, some of you are like, oh man, all you had to do was hold on a little bit. Remember, I have to stay true to my conviction, to my trade. And now this is going to want a super pull. And now because it stayed down for so long, it's so weak. Now we might finally get the break that I was looking for here, right? But look at the difference in these big trades. I got out on this candle, right? It went to here. Look at the range. This is how far it went before it pulled all the way back. See it? Look. We're talking about 20 cents from here to here. See it?
That's like crazy bad luck on your entry and your exit, like two of them.
That's right. 20 cents was the difference, ladies and gentlemen. And now here comes that pull. Mark, this is why I said don't be in that call. And now this should just rip clean through at 263.79 because it finally, look at this pull all the way down. Now I would be green again for the 6th time. You see how this broke this trend line? And I told you be careful here because it looks like it's in a new channel. And look at what it's doing. So here's what I'm going to do on this one. This is what I always do if I'm doing this type of position. I go in here and I actually use stops. Okay, what did I pay? I paid $5.80. So what I want is I want this to pop above, obviously $5.80. I'll put my stop at or above what I paid, which means it's basically a free trade. So here's what I do right out of the gate. I'm going to put a deeper stop. I'm just trying to show you guys so you know what you should be doing. I put in a deeper stop. That way I'm covered if it goes the wrong way right out of the gate. We always got to stop, right? Now I'll go in and modify it. So as soon as, if it does go in the right way, then I can make the stop at or above what I paid for it. Okay, right here. So, yep, there it is. Boom, there's my stop. It's at or above what I paid. I am golden right here. Now I can start to hand manipulate and maneuver this. I'll just move it up just a bit. So that way I should make money no matter what this trade does. And now, and listen, and now I keep my dirty little hands off the mouse, right? I let it work. I'm manipulating this here. I'm giving it room to work while letting it run, right? So if this pops list price to 6, there it goes. It should now. Yep, boom. I'll go to 590. You see, now I'm keeping it 10 cents. So in the very beginning, I keep my stop tight. The farther it gets away and the more money I'm making, the looser I leave it. I let it get a lot more play. But I do it tight at first because I want to collect money. See right here, this should be selling off. This is why I've got to give it such a big buffer, by the way. Look at, The price is at 5,875. My stop was at 590, right? And it did not sell when it was supposed to. Executed poorly. Didn't make a lot. So in the beginning of my trade, even on the 2 minutes, so I ended up making 400, could have been $2,000, right? So that was a $2,000 trade. But stop at or above what I paid. And I usually try to make it a little bit higher because of that weird buffer it has to have to sell off. The farther it goes away from me, the more room I give it. But in the very beginning, I protect myself on the trade. Did you guys all see how I protected myself on that trade?
Yes, sir.
And
Yep.
then,
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Yep.
That's good
Let's
stuff.
go.
and then if it keeps running, awesome. Let it go.